working so hard on all this stuff. It just takes ages.
No, that's impressed. Honestly. 2:24 and then go back it up after that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's not even that I can do it. It's in the past I wouldn't have let myself try, like you said. It would have just been like, no way. I'll do a safe maybe 14.
So many workouts every week where she's like, oh, I feel like harder. Yeah, she's just
I'm like fucked every day. I'm like trying not to be like, oh, every now and again, obviously you miss the mark a little bit. I'm like, oh, I probably could have. But I'm trying to not, like, or if I'm doing something like the rope climbs, I give myself like 1 more week. I'm doing these rope climbs to get it, and then I need to start putting intensity behind it like every time. So I'm not putting intensity behind it yet, because it's getting a bit better where I'm not having to stop and think so much. But I made that little bit of progress at the very end of last week.
made a lot of progress.
So what I was doing is like I'd come up, bring that foot in the gap, but I would leave this foot down. So as I push my left down now, I've got to remember to pull right up, and that is what keeps me together. I was just forgetting to do that last bit with this, so as I was pushing this down, it was pushing the other one down because it had no resistance against it.
That makes sense.
And I had done that once, but I didn't remember or realise that's what I've done. Now I'm like, oh, that's what makes it stay.
Sure.
And then on the last one, I just got to practice putting my foot on top instead of in, and then I can slide down straight away with it like between there. But I got to do legless today, so.
And 10.
And then 10 perfect ones at the end. I'm going to try not lean back today. On the 10 perfect ones,
What's
the
your
legless.
legless? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, with a sled in between.
You in, bro? Negative.
You should have done the legless one with me, we guaranteed it.
Nah.
I said to Maddie, we were talking on the way here, I was like, I'm going to keep working my ass off the legless to be better. But it's not a weakness, it's just like I got really heavy legs and I'm short. It's just not like, it's always going to be the thing where you're like, oh, it's just not the easiest, but then like I can snatch and not think about it. So like you win some, lose some, but it's just always going to be one of those things I'm like, man, I'm throwing heavy ass legs around trying to pull myself up. And I'm not tall, like, because you watch the heavy tall dudes, at least they have height, so they can jump and they can just do a couple. I'm not going to not try, but I have to have an element of acceptance to not go, oh, it's my, like, I'm just like, hey man, it is what it is. Like, I'm never going to win a 21K run either.
seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.